Hey, how you doing? Welcome to a Liberty 97. I'm Liberty. Hey, thanks so much for allowing me a chance to deliver you another reading with me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this reading is everything you need it to be. One thing I want to say about cardinal signs, which are indefinitely Capricorns. Sis, have you realized or have you ever sat and thought that you may be an alpha female? Have you ever sat here and thought about like you good with or without? Like, alphas don't really need nobody. Like, alphas can stand alone. So with you being an alpha female, I feel like you have to learn how to either balance your masculinity or your alphaness with the actual alpha. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be a balanced beings of who right and who wrong. Because you know Capricorns don't like to be wrong. No offense to my Capricorn, but they don't like to be wrong. And if y'all can, I feel like that's one of the main things. You and your Capricorn finding that Capricorn balance, like, so y'all can mesh well together. You know how fucking hard it is to date your own sign. You dating the male version of yourself, sis. So you got to be aware of, oh, he's not gonna like the same things I don't like, or the same things that I do to him. He can't do that to me. So it's like a vice versa. That's it. Spirit, what messages do we have for the Capricorn versus her Capricorn partner? And then there's the 8-year difference. No, age don't mean nothing, but that play a role too. That plays a role too. No kizzy. And a man year, like his age, subtract that times 10. Shit. However old he is, subtract that shit times minus 10. Okay? There's your age. There's where he is as an adult right now. You know, please believe. What messages do we have for the Capricorn when it relates to her submissive, look, Spirit saying submissive, when it relates to her significant other, her Capricorn? It's almost as if right now you feel if the loyalty isn't aligning. I feel like you have been moving very fast speaking on this, but you've been speaking you know, your truth on how you feel, but your person isn't, you know, igniting that fire anymore, enlightening that fire. You're not really happy with the outcome of this relationship. You know, you speaking your truth. You telling him what you don't like. You telling him that you feel like he very unloyal. He ain't doing this and he ain't doing that. Wanting the Capricorn man to fix it. I feel like he is trying to low key fix it, but because look at this combo. He wants this home. He wants this relationship. But the bottom of the day, he is willing. He will walk away. So I think it's one of those situations where it's like a give or take. Remember, the way I started this reading, now that's the first thing that I, you know, spoke on, is the fact that you're both alphas. And if you can't continuously challenge his alphaness, yeah, he's gonna eventually walk away. Because it's one thing to speak on a situation, but it's also another thing to feel control. And then the next card that fell, I'll take this. And then the next card that fell was the Judgment card. So it's almost like a part of you that needs to surrender. Surrender your heart to allow this masculine to lead. I feel as if you don't want to look weak or you don't want to seem weak. That's your ego. The only way you and this person will be able to have this fresh start is if you surrender. You know, is this person your wish fulfillment? Is this person your wish fulfillment? Is this person the one that have you in your feelings? Is this the one that I feel like you've been playing the most games with? It's always like a checkers game, chess game. One thing about the chess games is you don't want him to make you feel like you're not the queen of the board. So you still have to be your queen self, but sometimes the king got them wrong. And you got to let them wrong. Just sit there and watch him. You dizzy motherfucker. But look what eventually fell. Like, it's either that or this is what the reality of the situation that the relationship is going to end. The Hangman is in reverse, which is a major arcana, kind of right back, like back to back, which means that this energy of releasing this part of you that's kind of afraid to let this man be a man is, you know, what's stopping the balance. You know, it's not what's stopping you and this person from being able to balance out your differences and work well together and, you know, be happy. It's because right now, neither one of you are happy because you both want to be in control. The queen let the king think that he's in control, sis. That's the part of the game. You let him think that he in control. He can lead. He can do all that. But when I stand on what I'm saying, then that's alpha shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a alpha because I am a partner sign. It's Aries, Cancers, Libras, and Capricorns. Those are the alphas of the zodiac sign. And we are the leaders of the pack. So when two of the same signs collide, yeah, there has to be balance. You have to find out how to like mesh well and work well with one another. If you want to grow old with this person, if this is who you want to be with, you have to let your guard down and stop being afraid. There could be some infidelity that could have caused you to kind of be over it or feel over this connection. I think that, and it may not have nothing to do with someone cheating, but someone could definitely be insecure and could like to drink a little bit. And once they get to drinking, they get in their head, they start thinking, oh, this motherfucker doing this, this motherfucker doing that, this motherfucker better not let me out. I'm just playing. But the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost got you stuck, Capricorn. And now you're like searching for answers. I definitely, when it comes to your person, which is someone you really love, this person definitely has, might not have the like a CEO type job, but he definitely is, you know, growing within his age and his ranking. I'll say that. So you got to be real logical here when it comes to this person. And then the Wheel of Fortune fell. Like it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 major arcanas in this reading. So a lot of this energy is yours. What is? I feel like you have kind of been in denial. You don't want it to be you. You're not really listening to your intuition. Almost like being the villain for some odd reason. But it's not going to bring you any peace. It's only going to keep creating chaos. And that's what you want to avoid, because you want your family. You want this person to be a part of your life. When looking for when you keep trying to be in control, and you're going to end up, alone. So kind of tone your masculinity down, sis. That nigga ain't going nowhere. I think you need to tap back into your inner soft side. You are afraid because you've been hurt before. You don't want this person. You're masculine, who's very soft, very old spirited, I'll say that. Nigga could like the fish, you know. It's this person, like to drink coffee and shit, probably grew up with his grandparents, you know. It's just this person, this is your masculine. This is whom you're emotionally connected to. But you have to allow this person to be the leader. Now, that don't necessarily mean that you got to be weak or nothing like that. Or weak for this nigga or nothing like that. It's just, you letting him lead. I think that your healing plays a role here. If you haven't been doing the work, nothing's going to seem like it's, like, if you haven't been doing the growth on your part, it's almost going to feel like ain't nothing changed. The 3 of Swords with the 6 of Wands, when it comes to recognition, and it's almost like don't allow your love to be a competition or a competitive game. As like you and this person, especially if y'all being tick for tack, like don't let that be the downfall of this relationship, because it will end in straight chaos. If there's a commitment here, like stick to the commitment, stick to the morals and values of the relationship, like stick to the positive shit. If not, it's gonna like end a happy home. Like it's gonna end the relationship. And I don't know if you try to lose your nigga or not, but definitely working on like your attitude and the way you move in this relationship. Look at the bottom of the deck, boundaries, when I pick these cards up. If you want it, if you want it, if you want it, boy, don't do that. I took you through there, you know, that's my shit. What's some more messages for the Capricorn and the her significant other, the Capricorn? We almost did the whole deck with them cards. So this definitely, y'all just been like tick for tack at each other. A lot of patience goes into this. Don't ignore the red flags, but remember where this relationship started from, especially if y'all started off as friends. Don't allow, you know, people in your ear, negativity, all that shit to play, fuck your relationship up. And then look, interference. Don't keep people out y'all business. Doesn't necessarily have to be like someone's cheating, but like whoever you could be confiding in, like people be wanting what you got, so you got to be cautious of who you telling your business to. And I don't know why I feel like it's your mom or a mother figure or someone who, you know, you've been friends with, met through your mom, however it go. Like, don't allow them to interfere in your relationships, because people be wanting what you got. A second chance is here. Your person deserves a second chance. He may be emotionally unavailable because of what you're expecting or what people are saying. I feel like someone is like obsessive here in this connection, or they're allowing their obsessive thoughts to kind of intrude on this connection. This person is your true love. It's like, don't be in denial about it. If you feel like you need to give yourself, you and this person need space, let it be so you can come back together with the truth. Children play a role here. This situation is calling for you to be trust the situation, but an apology. Expect to hear an apology, or someone could be apologizing soon. You both may need to apologize to each other. Clarify these tarot messages, Spirit. So, like I said, your person could definitely be climbing up his ranking with his job, and I feel as if he is more about stability and support, and support and stability plays a role here. Like, he want to be able to, like, provide. Self-care. That's you taking care of you. Boundaries, unplugging. Like, maybe they could be a red flag. He works too much. He ain't never at home. This, that, and the other. Let that man make his money. Like, while he making his money, you work on the fact that you always feel like he up to no good. You work on fixing your energy so you won't think that your nigga always cheating on you, because he probably can't answer the phone or be as attentive to you as he wants to. That don't necessarily mean that he cheating. So still, let's give some oracle messages. Why does the collective, what is the issue? I'm gonna say, what is the issue with the collective, the Capricorn and her Capricorn? So first card that I see is for life, that there is a real connection, no new friends, keep people out your business. One message is, what is the ongoing issue with the Capricorn and her significant other, the Capricorn? Look, I'm thinking about the song that's playing in my head right now is that Queen Naja song. They hate on us, want to see us fall. They want to see us fall. Like, people don't be really genuinely wanting to see you happy. People want what you be having, and if they ain't got it, or if they don't have it, they got their own perspective in how they think that it should be. But what works for you and yours. It don't supposed to work for everybody else. If the vibe's off, if the vibe energy is off, trust your gut and fall back. So that's possibly the reason why you wanted to read. Because your person has been being very bipolar with the Gemini. You know, Gemini is bipolar as a motherfucker. That's too many. Come on now. I think this is your energy. I'm insecure, but my pride won't let me say it because you want to be in control of your emotions. Look, this is loud. Let that shit go. Move on and grow. You acting like an Aries. You know, Aries definitely are alphas, and Aries are like, or maybe you need to channel your inner Aries energy when it comes to letting that shit go. You could definitely have Aries and Libra in your chart. This is the overall message here. You got to heal. I've been telling you this for years, sis. Like, the only way you get better is when you do better. Live your best life. You think that your person is living a double life, and if it is, you think that your person is a dog, you think he's living a double life, and if he is, the universe will bring it to the light. Until then, please stop accusing and letting that shit build around your connection, because you could be absolutely wrong. And I ain't read a card that indicated that man was cheating on you. You definitely may benefit from a spiritual cleanse. I think that you have been allowing your pride to leave this connection for a long time, and it's time to let your pride go. Listen to your soul, listen to your heart. That don't mean you got to be a damn fool. So there's definitely some karmic lessons that needs to be learned here, both ways. Sacrifices and detachment to learn lessons. Speak your truth. Don't let it slide. Your person gonna have the energy of you played yourself trying to play me. Like, especially if you wrong. You get what I'm saying? Somebody like to flex on social media a lot. Like, if they could play a role too. That's your heels to the funk no energy. You don't like that shit, especially if your person is a social media junkie. The best thing you can do is stay in control of the board, queen. It's this chess, not checkers. Like, you can be emotional, but be emotionally strong. Scorpios are very emotionally strong. Allow your person to be his king, the king that he is. I feel like you were trapped in a situation where abusive mentality played a role. So someone has been emotionally abusive to you in the past. You don't resonate with their energy no more. And you continue to tell yourself that you don't resonate with their energy anymore until you feel as if it no longer, that energy is no longer controlling you. Because when you in that abusive mentality energy, you lead with your ego. And that's why your shit is all up in flames right now. At the end of the day, don't sell yourself short. Because you know that this person gives you butterflies. You know that you love this person to death. And when you happy as fuck, it shows. When you and this person good, it's good. And when it's bad, it's bad. Start talking to Chat GPT about your feelings. I do. Chat GPT can be your therapist. You hear me? I think there's a need for perfection here, or wanting to be viewed as perfection. Yeah, y'all energy go Capricorn. Honesty. Let the truth set you free. Speak on how you feel. But let the truth set you free. Love yourself more and more each day. Let's see what the heart messages have to say. Let's clarify these. Keep it truth oracle messages with some heart messages and some oracle heart messages for the Capricorn and her Capricorn spirit. Please and thank you. When it comes to the matters of the heart, the first message that says there's no right or wrong choice. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. That has a lot to do with growing. You and this person have amazing sex together. This person definitely loves you. Could be more obsessed with you than he puts on. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Embrace each other through missing pieces. Time heals open wounds. So don't try too hard. Just give this relationship time. You were friends in the beginning. This is your soulmate. That has been on the board more than once. You just got to understand that it is chess, not checkers. This isn't a game of tic-tac-toe, so you don't have to be tick-for-tack with this person. This person wants you to know that though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Put all your unwanted thoughts into a dissolving light, creating a room for new opportunities to grow with you and your person. God got a way of making, allowing shifts to happen in your life. Sometimes these shifts are for the good, sometimes they're for the bad. But don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that others can be true to you. You gotta stop. I'm gonna say it again. You gotta stop trying to control the board. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I think the messages are starting to repeat themselves, so I'm gonna go ahead and slide out. You know, I think the message is clear. You got to stop trying to be the man and let this nigga be the man. You got to stop overthinking and start to heal. You know, all the things that you haven't worked on, and you've been on this journey for about 3 years. But Capricorns are stubborn, and who am I to tell you? You know what I'm saying? what you need to be doing, because that's how Capricorn think. But if you don't want to keep repeating the same cycles, Capricorn, it's best you take advice from someone who don't know you. Like, don't know, I know you, but I don't know your personal business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just reading these cards. And so if this shit resonate with you, please take it into consideration that you need to work on you. Start back wearing your bracelet. You know what I'm saying? Start journaling. When you start thinking negative or thinking the worst, you know, find something to 1818. I'm gonna let you know what they said when I said that. Start finding something to work on, or journaling. Check GPT. My go-to is Sims. I love playing Sims. When my mind is all over the place, I just cut my laptop on and I start playing Sims. And before you know it, I be to laugh so hard at Sims, I be to fell asleep. That shit don't even be bothering me no more. So don't let, you know, people and overthinking fuck your shit up, please. I'm serious. Work on you. I hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful day. And get outside and have some fun for MLK.